More than 2 years into the pandemic, getting a COVID diagnosis has become fairly commonplace. According to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, some 80 million Americans have contracted the virus at least once, out of a total U.S. population of about 329 million. And if you consider all the people who contracted the virus but may never have received a formal diagnosis, health experts tell us about 43% of the country has been infected with COVID. Most of us know someone who's had it, and may even have gotten it once or twice ourselves. Still, there are plenty of people who haven't had the virus, and that might be one reason a positive test result still makes headlines for public figures. But maybe being famous isn't reason enough anymore to tell us all about your COVID diagnosis. Remember when Hollywood star Tom Hanks and his wife actor Rita Wilson shocked the world with their announcement they had tested positive, making them among the first major American celebrities to reveal they had contracted COVID? It was a critical moment when we all paused to take stock of the ferocity of this new virus, and to take in the reality it affected the rich and the mighty as well as ordinary people. Happily, the couple appears to have made a full recovery, even though COVID was at its deadly, pre-vaccination stage, when we were all still trying to figure out how best to protect ourselves. It was a phase of the pandemic when some people who seemingly were the picture of health suddenly became seriously ill, and sometimes even succumbed to the disease. Mercifully, thanks to public health measures like vaccinations and masking, that happens much less frequently. What we're more likely to find now, when famous people tell us they've got COVID even though they're vaccinated and boosted, is they've got a bad case of the sniffles. Over the past couple of weeks, both Hillary Clinton and former President Barack Obama tested positive for COVID, and promptly announced the news on Twitter,